Alrighty, King Fight News. So Anthony Crolla gets a victory on the Alexander Usyk undercard versus Tony Bellew. He beats Daude Yordan. And apparently this will lead him into a mandatory shot to be one of Vasyl Lomachenko's potential opponents. King Fight News. More on this. Alright, y'all know what it is, man. So Anthony Crolla, Daude Yordan. It was a competitive scrap, man. Like, it was a good fight. Crolla won on all three judges' scorecards, 116-112. And did he prove he's an elite fighter in this fight? No. Unfortunately, it was another run-of-the-mill kind of performance. Daude Yordan tried to walk him down. He tried to, go to the body. But it just wasn't enough in terms of winning the fight. I mean, Crolla the dude got straight up and down, good jab, right hands and shit, but nothing that'll tell you this guy is legitimately the best in the division. And I mean, he's put on that second to the main event, right? Like, we're supposed to build to a fight that's going to be epic, and Anthony Crolla didn't really deliver, man. Like, Daude Yordan was there to be stopped. He was there to be knocked out. He didn't do it. Didn't come close. Daude Yordan was putting on the pressure later in the fight, but it was too little too late. I mean, that was give, like Crolla, if he just jabs and moves that distance, they're going to give him the round. Like, if Daude Yordan doesn't really step up and make Crolla uncomfortable and cut off the ring properly, he's never going to win in the UK like that. Like, that's not how you win in the UK. You got to take the champion or whoever you're fighting out of their comfort zone, and you got to do something, man. You got to knock somebody the fuck out. You're going to win the UK point blank. And it didn't work out for no Daude Yordan, man. Nah, didn't work out for him. So, that's just what it is. Carl Froch's card. He had it 116-113. So, you see what I'm saying? Like, Crolla won all the early rounds. And then Daude Yordan kind of won the last three somehow. So, or three of the last four. Even though Froch scored a 10-10 for some reason. But anyways, we're anticipating the Tony Bellew versus Usyk fight. Usyk is defending his undisputed cruiserweight championship. And it is what it is. I mean, cruiserweight division has always been underappreciated, under advertised, And Eddie Hearn is trying to make an investment in these cruiserweights, man. He signed Usyk, who is a champion. And we're going to see if the British will show up if it's Usyk versus the Bombash. Because, I mean, like, if Usyk isn't fighting, like, if he isn't legitimately going up to heavyweight, and they're going to give him, easy tick-over fights, I mean, ain't nobody trying to see that when it comes to Usyk. Right? That point blank. So, Eddie wants to put Usyk in with Joshua. And in order to make all that happen, he's got to beat Tony Bellew. I think he will. I think it'll be a good fight. But I just think Usyk will tire Bellew out. And I think Tony Bellew, if he can hurt Usyk may be able to recover and still outbox him. So I got Alexander Usyk in the fight. King Fight News, man. Peace.